This is where the big boys play, huh?
I'm back. And I'm back for you. I'm not going to lie. I'm back for me, too.
Who are you to doubt El Dandy? Because this guy's a serious professional.
Hold 3, the moss-covered, 3-handle family Gradunzel. I am Sir Michael Cole.
You there, sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
Number 4, armbar.
This ain't no disco. Ain't no country club either. This is the 3 Count Thursday podcast. So let's go, baby.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in 3CT. We are live on a Thursday night, March the 2nd, 2023. We're glad to be back with you. We are still the podcast of the millennium. Head over to 3countthursday.com for everything 3CT related, including all of our social media links, our YouTube channel, our merchandise over at tpublic.com.
What a TeePublic.
That's right. Don't go to TeePublic. I don't know if anything's on sale, but it shouldn't matter. You should be buying from us anyway.
Merchandising.
I know there was a sale the other day, but get over there, buy some merch. Help us keep the lights on, so to speak, because you like us, we like you, so get on it. And just a reminder, with AEW Revolution coming up, we will be playing the scorecard game. We'll get the details on that a little bit later when we are doing the show. But also, I did post it to our Facebook and our Twitter earlier today, so you can go ahead and grab that. And all the details on how you can make a pick for Wrestler of the Week on the show beginning next week for only a short time, because it's just going to be next week through WrestleMania, and then obviously, WrestleMania card will take precedent on that. But yeah, get in on the action. Tell your friends, support the show, do what we do here. Yeah, so Tim and Matt will be joining us in a little bit, but let's start by going around the room here with Ryan.
How you doing?
Where's Tim? Where's Matt?
They're not here yet.
Oh, okay. I'm doing great. How are you, Jim?
I'm great, Ryan. I'm glad you asked me. It's Thursday. I got a half day tomorrow. Going to hockey.
Do you
game.
really?
I got a half day tomorrow.
Wow.
I'm going to a hockey game tomorrow night. So
You have hockey camp.
I have hockey camp. Yeah. It goes
Wow.
along with that pasta making a few weeks ago.
It was you and your lovely wife went to Italian pasta making.
Something
You made
like
a giant Italian meal for Valentine's Day.
That's what
That's what she always wanted to do.
That's what how could I have forgotten what we did just a few weeks ago? It was only
Mamma mia!
It was only a few weeks ago. Intern Mark's here.
How you doing?
Hi, boys. I'm real good. Jim, go ahead and blame it on my roots. I showed up in my Starbucks cap, and I probably ruined your podcast affair.
Mark.
Hi, boys. You were the last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see here. Jim, and I see the surprise and the fear in your eyes when I took your glass of champagne. And I toasted you and said, Jim, I may be your intern, but you'll never hear me complain.
I love you too, Mark.
Why do we always let him do this?
I don't know. I guess in a weird way, I almost kind of look forward to what song he has coming up each year.
Well, you never know.
I always thought it was a Taylor Swift song he sang.
I mean,
I didn't know he switched artists.
Here's the deal with Friends in Low Places. If you think about your friends group and you can't figure out which one is the friend in low places, you're the one. You're the friend in low places.
I feel like that is me. I feel like I am the friend.
I think I am too. So we're gonna do things a little bit different tonight. I don't have an on this day today.
Jim, and that's fine.
Okay.
And that's fine. We don't need to have it on this day.
There's no on this day today.
No.
Because like I kind of want to bring the Tuesday feel to a Thursday night.
You know, we should shake it up a little bit.
Should we?
I think we should. So we're thinking have a Tuesday-based show. Let the folks see what we do on a Tuesday.
Yeah, because like the
on
Tuesday
a Thursday
podcast is different than the Thursday live show.
It is
much different.
So like we're gonna talk about Revolution. We're gonna preview Revolution in a minute, and we're also gonna do a there was this bracket thing like these on. Have you seen these like online tier builders where you like it's a certain category and you can kind of like rank things like A, B, C, D, or F?
Having to podcast with Mark is a tier builder for me.
Well, it is.
He ain't lying.
We've done things at work like my team will do like our ultimate cereal list or
yeah.
I saw one last week and it was like an ultimate fast food list, and I thought it was so egregious that I'm like, we need to do this ourselves on the show. So we're gonna get to that. That would be more.
Do it.
That would be more of like a Tuesday thing.
Jim, let me really shake up this Thursday show.
Say what now?
How does that sound? Really shake it up.
Okay.
Jim, let me bring on a very close friend of the show, friend of myself. I don't think you guys even know about this, but I went rogue. I'm bringing on the Shake Weight Supreme, the King of Cream, the leader of the Creamy World Order.
CWO.
The CWO is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Stan frickin' Styles.
That's right. The
Man,
apocalypse is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let us stand.
Yeah, had no clue on this one. So
Surprise!
Ryan keeping it a secret with everybody.
You said you wanted to shake it up, and we're gonna have a different feel. Well, that's by God, that's what we're gonna do tonight.
I'm not gonna
CWO takeover.
It's a beer. I don't want to shake up the beer, but
don't shake the beer.
It's a creamy surprise.
It's a creamy surprise on
It
a
is a creamy
Thursday night.
surprise.
Most people have to pay double for that.
Ain't that the truth?
Well,
Ryan.
You know.
Stan, it's really good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out and joining us tonight.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't thank them. They didn't know what was happening.
Oh, well, surprise, everybody. Stan Styles is here.
Stan, we're gonna talk. You got a show coming up next Thursday, because why not do things on Thursday? We're shaking it up on Thursday. Next Thursday, you guys are throwing it down at the Stan Styles Intergender Bonanza. God, I've lost count. Which oh, this is Showtime at the Bonanza.
Showtime at the Bonanza. IGB 15. Next
You've
Thursday
done 15
night.
of these.
Yeah, crazy.
Holy cow. 15 Intergender Bonanzas.
It's like, what the hell's wrong with me?
We've been doing this podcast thing for almost a decade now, so we get it. So we're crazy. Why not? But no, I think these shows we've been down to them. We've seen them. We've seen the highlights on your social media, which will give you a chance to plug that in a little bit here. But you know, the wrestling scene really, I think, is kind of void of intergender wrestling, right? So like, talk about, you know, this is number 15, but let's go back in time. Like what?
Oh man.
Where like what was kind of the idea behind it? Like, why do you think that intergender wrestling is such a important part to the wrestling world right now?
I'm taking the shades off. I just realized I was inside the house with shades on, like an idiot. That was a beautiful poster, by the way. That you gotta go back here. That was a great poster.
That is a real good poster. Let's bring it back up.
Put that back up. There we. That's just, look at that. That's just, oh man, like this. It's beautiful. It's luscious. That's a new word I've been using a lot now. Luscious.
It is a luscious poster.
Get the purple and the black, and we got the little grays in there. I always change the colors up, something different. But to answer your question, going all the way back, 2018, man, oh man, the IGB. I call it the IGB now. It was called the Stan Styles Intergender Bonanza. I shortened that up to IGB, but it really just started, man. I was on a show in West Virginia, and my opponent couldn't make it that night. Last minute, one of my friends, she goes by Raina Blackhead, but she's called Raina Sky. She was there, and I said to the promoter, "Hey, why don't I just wrestle her?" And they're like, "What, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll wrestle her for the title." And they gave me the blessing, like, "Yeah, you know what? Why not, Stan? If anyone can make it work, you can make it work." And we had a really fun match, and the fans really loved it. And they were actually saying, "Yeah, we want to see more of this. We want to see more intergender matches. We want to see Stan wrestle more girls." I was like, "Okay." And that was just a catalyst to all this. And here we are, 2023. 15th one, Showtime at the Bonanza. It will be Showtime. Well, Matt Tremont's birthday, by the way, is Matt Tremont's birthday next Thursday too. So awesome. It's like 15th Bonanza anniversary and Matt Tremont's birthday. It's gonna be insane, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be wild. I need to be there.
It really, absolutely. I can't wait for it. It's going to be airing while we podcast, which is fine because you can listen to the podcast and you can watch the Stan Styles Intergender Bonanza. If you can't make it live, this is going to be on IWTV, right?
Yes, sir. They're all on IWTV. You can watch even past ones too.
Nice.
So you have a week to catch up on 14 previous IGB shows.
Oh, yeah.
So you're caught up and ready to go for this one next Thursday. We're talking March the 9th, 2023. Starting at 8 p.m., right? Bell time 8?
Bell time's 8 p.m. and the doors are open at 7:30, and all tickets are $25.
$25. Great price. It's the H2O Wrestling Center out there in Williamstown, New Jersey. If you've not been to Williamstown, New Jersey this time of year, it is beautiful this time of year.
Yes.
Things are coming to life. You can start seeing the state flower blooming. New Jersey in March is just
it's the Garden
gorgeous.
State after all, Ryan.
I think
all of indie wrestling is really blossoming and blooming lately ever since the pandemic. And they're like this year alone, I did a bunch of shows. I did a lot of shows already this year. And every show I've been on, the crowds have been great. They're way better than like after the pandemic. Kind of like was like, oh, people were like, should I, shouldn't I? Everyone's coming out. They're like, and it's just merch sales are up, bookings are up, everything's just going up, and it's great. Like I'm really like this year, like 2022 was great, but I think 2023, man, people are like they just miss wrestling. They want to be entertained, and Stan Styles is here to give them quality, creamy entertainment, like I always do.
Yeah, I agree. Like, we're seeing companies really kind of explode, and it's great to see. It's great to see. I think after a couple of years, everybody's just been itching to get out, and now I think we all kind of feel a little bit better about everything, and we're all getting back, and it is great to see. Great to see some independent wrestling. But let's talk about this card because we're a week away now. So where does What's the marquee match? What's the most must see event of this IG 15?
I really feel this one. I went all out. I think every match is the marquee match. Like I cannot. The main event will be the Big Bonanza Battle Royal to crown a new IGB champion. So that's probably the most important because we're gonna crown a new champion. Because unfortunately, Dina Steele was injured and should be coming back soon though. But we'll be crowning a new champion. But other than that, man, I'll give him credit where credit's due. Marcus Mathers, he's been going crazy this year, but he's taking on Brittany Blake and she's undefeated at the Bonanza. So, man, that one's gonna be good. And Bobby Orlando coming in for Zoe Sky. We got JC Stewart making her debut against Darren Hardway. Unfortunately, Riley Shepard, she's still injured, but I got Chris Bradley coming in to take on Steve Scott. And, of course, yours truly, the head of the dessert table, Stan Styles versus Notorious Mimi. I should call myself Notorious Creamy.
There you go. I like that. I like that.
The head of the dessert table. You know what, Stan? I'll acknowledge you for that.
Yes, acknowledge me.
I like that. I will acknowledge you.
Acknowledge me.
There's your next shirt, by the way.
Yeah, it's in the works.
Okay, very good, very good. You're one step ahead of us. I love
always
that.
One step. I'm a smart man. I've been doing this for a long time. Hey, and speaking of shirts, I just got the black with the white logo shirts coming in too. They just came in yesterday, or I'm sorry, a couple days ago. So a lot of people have been buying these already. So hit me up if you want, because if you missed out the first time, always limited supply. But I've been getting hit up even before this podcast. People were hitting me up for shirts. So I will have them this Sunday where I'm going to be at Smash Masters, and I'll be at IGB 15, they'll be there available.
Awesome, very good. So, like you said, that is on IWTV. Tickets still available, I assume, for the show. So, if you want to get out to that, how can people get tickets for the show?
Contact me. I believe Front Rows is all sold out now. But
awesome.
I saw GA. Just shoot me a message on any of my social medias. I'm always on Facebook the most. So Stan Styles on Facebook or intergenderbonanza@gmail.com. You can email me and reserve those tickets.
Yeah, and if you've not been out to a Bonanza show, there's not a bad seat in the house. So
no.
if front row sold out, general admission's just fine. If you've not been to an indie wrestling show, this is where the guys and girls are cutting their teeth. This is really where the rubber meets the road. These are fantastic shows. You're getting 8 quality matches here that Stan picked and put together himself. You're not going to get you're not going to catch a WWE or an AEW show for $25. You're not going to be able to rub elbows with the wrestlers at intermissions and after. You need to go out and you need to check out some independent wrestling, support independent wrestling. Swing by the IGB Showtime at the Bonanza show. What a great way, if you've never been to an indie show, to kick off your indie journey.
Especially because this show is so unique and different from a lot of other shows. Because you're just from the matches, like even from the past, like people are like, I haven't dreamed, or they would say to me like, I would like think of these matches like in a fantasy world or like a video game, not come to life and live in front of your eyes. And like, I'm like, well, yeah, like these matches you're not gonna find anywhere else. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I like to be creative, as you know, this myself in my shows because it makes me feel good, and I feel like a lot of other shows are like kind of all like the same cookie cutter. I'm like, this is just like let's just throw all the cream at the walls and all the fans, and they're gonna get creamy. It's gonna be so much fun.
So by the end of next Thursday, we're going to crown a new champion, correct? There will be a new champion.
There will be a new IGB champion, IGB Super Champion.
Super champion, and we don't know who's even in that battle royal yet, do we?
There's a couple people announced that I've been announcing, but yeah, there's gonna be some surprises. There's gonna be some surprises. There's always surprises at the Bonanza.
There is. It could be Big Jim. Jim, you could be entering the Bonanza, right?
I don't want to give anything away but if you tune in next week and I'm not sitting here in front of in Studio L, there could be a real good chance I'm in New Jersey. That's all I'm saying. Well, so still waiting.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah, cream of the crop, rise to the top, right? But yeah, Stan, definitely appreciate you jumping on. I see he's got the whipped cream ready. Always has the whipped cream ready. And the shake weight. But any last things you want to plug here about the show, and also make sure you let people know where they follow you on social media so they can keep up with what is seemingly a pretty busy 2023 for Stan Styles.
Yeah. I will say this. Well, first, let me plug the social media. Stan_Styles on Instagram, Stan Styles IGB on Twitter, Stan Styles on Facebook, Intergender Bonanza on Instagram and Facebook, and Twitter it's IG Bonanza on Twitter. And I'll leave you guys with this. This show is going to be probably not one of the best or the best Bonanzas. The card is best book card I think I ever did, and always expect the unexpected, especially at the Bonanza. Always expect the unexpected.
Well, I love that. That's about the perfect way. That is about the perfect way to leave it off. Again, next Thursday night, if you can make it out to Williamstown, New Jersey for Showtime at the Bonanza. Stan, certainly will not be the last time, I'm sure, as we see you around the circuit. But thanks for jumping on with us and giving the show a plug.
I'm leaving you with my shake weight. Goodbye. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, we'll see you, Stan. Thanks again. We appreciate that, and always good to have a drop-in guest on a Thursday night. Ryan keeping us on our toes.
I'm keeping you on your toes. Who knows what's going to happen next?
That was a nice surprise.
Guess what? I'm bringing Stan back on right now.
Are you? Wait, are you?
No, I'm not. No,
it's Tim. Oh, look at him.
What did I miss?
He looks like Tim.
Doing?
That's crazy.
What? Did I miss anything?
Stan Styles was. Oh my God, are you Stan?
Sizzling Stan was just here, Tim.
Wait.
What the hell? That's here.
Dude, I'm getting all choked up from everybody hopping back.
I think I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in Ryan's spot here.
I don't.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Ryan likes it over here,
What?
though.
I don't like that.
What is going on?
Oh
no, put it.
There we go.
That's
nope,
fine.
like
no,
that.
I just don't want to be by Mark.
Well, I can't.
You know what? I don't want to be by
That's
Mark.
how I end up on damn TikToks
on the
or whatever.
TikToks.
on the TikToks. You ever? Ryan does not like being on the TikToks. Matt, you welcome in.
Welcome, guys.
How you doing?
Yeah, Matt. You just missed
Hi,
Stan
Matthew.
Styles.
Timothy, welcome.
Did I?
Yeah, it was you and I that actually caught his show, right? One of the Bonanzas.
Mm-hmm.
Was it you and I? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a while ago.
I got sick at the salad joint. I don't know if you remember that. I got violently ill.
You got sick from a salad?
Or maybe that was CZW.
No, I want to say actually that was the ECWA.
It might have been ECWA.
You're right. The proof, ladies and gentlemen. Do not eat salad.
We used to go to Jersey often for wrestling. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, salad, it wasn't the Bonanza. The Bonanza
Stan Styles was here, and Mark's not covered in whipped cream.
Well,
you know. Dude, he's been doing that for 5 years. How awesome is that?
That's insane.
I
can't believe it's been that long.
15th Intergender Bonanza.
Yeah, always a great time. So definitely, if you can't get out and support that, Tim, welcome in, my guy.
How you doing?
I'm real good. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in a hoodie.
Wait, what?
Well, I'll be darned.
Ruined your podcast affair.
Oh,
wait, hold on now. What are the odds?
The last one show. I was the last one you thought you'd see here.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to go too much.
Man, what are the odds?
Keep going, Tim. I like it.
That sounded similar to the song that Mark was.
Tim wasn't even here to know that.
Verbal speaking.
You can't be serious.
Unreal.
I mean, come on now.
I mean, Mark did the Taylor Swift version.
Are you serious? I am serious, Mark. I did the T Swift.
Devin's here too. Look at that. Devin's here, everybody. Well,
Devin.
Well, we were worried, Devin.
Yeah, I didn't even hear him come in the room.
He was the ground's soft. It's starting to thaw out, so you didn't hear the thud. Clinton joining back with us. Hard to believe that he did kill Clinton. Oh, there was Devin. He was delayed.
Oh, there was. Must be an echo.
Big
What's
Mike
up,
joining
Clinton?
us. And he was. Oh my goodness. He was throwing packages at Aunt Betty's bridge partners. Well, hopefully they're doing better than Aunt Betty. Cousin
Aunt
Brian
Betty.
is here as well.
Right.
Good to see Cousin Brian. If you're following along with us live, give us a like, give us a share. We'd certainly appreciate that. Hey, let's jump right into it, though, because we're running out of time.
Are we out of time? Cut it out.
Time for the song, Ryan.
Saturdays on NBC. These five guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Come Thursday brings to you the wrestler on the week.
All right, week number 46. As we are inching again ever so close to the end of year number 2 of our standings, we go to Cousin Brian and his People's Champ for the week, and it is your new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Becky Lynch and Lita. What a year. Lita holding WWE gold in the year of our Lord 2023. So
nobody asked for that.
Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. Hard to believe, but let's kick it right off. Ryan, I'm going to throw it to you. Who are your top 5 for the week?
Well, number 5 is Wes Lee.
There you go.
Because he battled a hard-fought match on NXT and retained his North American Championship. Danhausen won a tag team match.
Who'd he
number
beat?
3, Orange Cassidy. They beat a bunch of people. It was in a battle royal style match. So they're going to our Evolution to battle for the tag team championships. Him and Orange Cassidy, speak of the devil, he won twice yesterday on a Wednesday night. He also beat another guy for his All-Atlantic Championship title. That opened the show. Powerhouse Cobbs. He was playing
Powerhouse Cobbs.
Cobbs came out.
Powerhouse Cobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
It's corn.
He was playing Sonic and won the ring.
He did.
And then Becky Lynch and Lita, they're tag team ladies champions.
There you go. Matt, how about you?
Yeah, so Wes Lee is my number 5. He retained the North American title on Wednesday NXT these days. Wednesday.
I think it's still Tuesdays, whenever it airs. Nobody watches.
Mickie James retained her Knockouts title at the Impact pay-per-view last Friday. Becky Lynch and Lita.
They're still running pay-per-views over there.
Look at them go.
How about that?
That's adorable. Third place, I have Becky Lynch and Lita.
I bet 13 more people watch those than the 20 that watched the NWA one.
See, this is why we never gain new followers, because Big Jim just shits on every other promotion.
Man.
Right. Wait till Clinton hears your shit on New Japan and he'll never tune back in. Sorry,
But ain't
Clint.
WWE.
Gave us one more shot, and Big Jim's going to punt it right out the window.
Okada,
Anyway,
who?
Becky Lynch and Lita won titles. The Death Dolls retained their knockout tag at that same pay-per-view I referenced earlier, and Josh Alexander also retained his title at the aforementioned Impact pay-per-view. And since Mark told me this year that titles matter, I couldn't do anything else, guys. My hands were tied.
That's a good point.
What was that TNA pay-per-view called? Do you remember?
Nobody's watching.
Rebellion, right?
Was that Rebellion?
I thought it was No Surrender.
No surrender. Hard to kill.
I was closer.
No
I was
surrender.
close. I knew there was
No
no
surrender. No surrender.
Tim, can you
Smokey,
welcome to
no
yours?
surrender.
Nope.
Is he done? Can I talk now?
I
Did
think
the
he's
batteries run
frozen.
out on intern Mark?
Yeah,
I hope so.
You're good.
Number 5, I've got Hook. He's off of suspension. He's beating people up again. It's really fun. Powerhouse Hobbs, 3 people
Cobbs.
holding him down.
Cobbs.
Powerhouse Cobbs, from Hobbs County, Georgia.
Can we make that a shirt?
Powerhouse Cobbs.
Maybe, who knows? 3 people holding down a ladder, but ain't nothing stopping him all the way to the top of the ring. Number 3, still your Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander. Number 2, man pulling double duty on Dynamite, not only retaining the All Atlantic Championship, but staking a claim in honor of the Best Friends with Danhausen in the Casino Battle Royale Tag Team Battle Bonanza Fanatic Cerama, Orange Cassidy. And number 1, boy, nobody asked for Lita, but hey, Becky Lynch is a tag team champion now. Yay!
There we go. There we go. For now,
What
anyway.
did you doing on Lita? What did Lita ever do to you?
Did you watch the match?
Respectfully,
Respectfully.
she had no business being out there Monday.
It was a tough watch. It was
Respectfully, Trish came back.
Boy, that's big respect.
Respectfully.
Double respect. Hello.
So much respect.
All the respect.
Nice.
Mike asked an
Smokey
important
loves
question
Trish.
as we're going to Mark. Mark, are you drinking a handle of Captain Morgan?
I got to get through my Thursday somehow. I was drinking some Captain Morgan.
There we
Ahoy,
go.
mates.
Good, because if that's one thing this show needs, it's a drunk Mark. Mark, what are your top 5 for the week?
Well, Jim, I'm glad you asked, because I got a top 5 right here for you. Now, first of all, I got Joshua Alexander. I didn't think he'd be back in my top 5, but boy, he's still that Impact World Champion. So titles matter in 2023. So he's my number 5. And then my number 4, also a champion, was Wesley. He beat Niles and Frazier on NXT with Eddie the Dog in their corner. Number 3, we had the Death Dolls. That's with a Z. They're over there in that Impact Wrestling, Smokey. That's Jessica Havoc and Valkyrie.
Good.
I think. All right, number 2.
Two of them,
oh
yeah.
my gosh, the lovely and talented Mickie James. Oh, Mickie, she's so fine. Still our knockout champion over there on the Impact
Respectfully.
Wrestling.
Respectfully
Speaking. But she's so fine, respectfully speaking. That's what Tony Basil would say. And number 1 there, I asked for this. I've used my birthday wishes.
All right, so we blame Mark.
It's
Got it.
your fault. God damn it.
It finally happened. I got what I wanted. I got Lita back, not just back in WWE in 2023, but she is a champion.
She's a champion.
She's the tag team champion with Becky Lynch. And doggone it, that's my number one.
Just
Thank
one
you,
quick
Lita.
request.
Evan said he's just happy to see Trish Stratus.
We know Devin.
That explains the earthquake.
Can you
Devin
put Mark's
can't get
picks
no
back up?
satisfaction.
And I'll just put Matt's picks back up because Mark just took Matt's picks and put them in a shuffle.
I just shook him up. I shook him up like a bottle of Jack.
You shook him up with the shake weight.
Like a bottle of Jack, and I just picked it right out of there.
No, it's Jack.
No, it's a Jack. Okay. Got it. All right. I'll go with mine. Number 5, Mickie James. Still your knockouts champion over there on Impact because they still have shows, which is great to hear. Wesley is still your NXT. I'm kidding, Clinton. I'm kidding. Wesley still not really. Still your NXT North American champion after a win on Tuesday night. Orange Cassidy, a double victor last night, including still your All Atlantic champion. Still your Impact champion because that's adorable. Again, Clinton, just kidding. Still your Impact World Champion, and somehow Lita and Becky Lynch, your WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. But they got his Trish Stratus back, so that's I am a very stratified host of 3CT.
See, now accept that as the reason why they're in first place on everyone's list, since everyone shit on that match and Lita in general.
Yeah, well,
I didn't. I asked why Tim was upset about Lita.
Well, titles matter.
It's because you put the
titles matter.
away.
Titles matter.
No, I'm
titles
fine with that.
And I'm stratified. But Tim, where does that leave us for the week and the year?
Tied for 4th, Mickie James and them Death Dolls holding it down for the knockouts of Impact Wrestling. Number 3, Big OC, double duty. I'm picking up 6 points. Josh Alexander getting some good pointage this week, making his way back into the conversation in the top 10. And Becky Lynch and Lita getting the rare 12-point week, is getting 2 points for being the People's Champ, as well as the full 10 from us being first for the week. And where does that shake out for the year? Well, not much changes. Jey Uso still on top. But as you can see, right in the middle of the pack, Taya Valkyrie, number 5, Josh Alexander, number 6, leapfrogging the Briscoes, Mox, Cody, Claudio, to stake his claim and be just inches away from the top 5. We've got 6 more weeks of winter before the end of this year, this season of the Wrestler of the Year, brought to you by 3CT. And there's a ton of wrestling still to come, including a little AEW pay-per-view this weekend.
How about that? Let's get to that. Week 46 is in the books.
Since John Moxley and Cesaro, way before Gargano, there was Savage and Roddy, and Saturdays on NBC. These 5 guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Come Thursday, brings to you the wrestler on the week.
Do it, Mark. All right.
We're not doing that.
We don't have one of those this week. This Sunday from the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, it is AEW Revolution. And this one is on pay-per-view. It is also on BR Live. So if you do
BR Live, not a thing anymore.
It's not?
It's just Bleacher Report.
Oh crap! I thought it like the whole service.
It's just a name change.
Just a name change, but it's probably still gonna be
the BR Live app is dead.
Well, that's good because that thing deserved to die.
It was dog water.
It was horrible. But this Sunday, as of now, 8 matches on the card. Don't know if anything will get added on Friday night, or usually I think we'll probably get a couple buy-in matches. Good Lord, Mike. Mike starting off, he says
the whole thing sucks.
But let's start at the bottom and work our way up. A no-holds-barred match. Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Ryan, who do you got?
Oh, so glad you asked, Jim. We've got Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
All right, Matt.
I will also take Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Nope, Devin picked him. Give me Christian Cage.
Tim.
Christian Cage, baby.
All right, Mark.
Well, at last he's on his own. I got to go with Christian.
Yeah, I will go.
Did you just add a T to his name?
He sure did.
Is that his name, Christian?
Yeah, that's gonna be the next big tag team in AEW: Powerhouse Cobbs and Christian.
Christian. He's celebrating Lent. He ain't eating no meat on Friday because he's a good Christian.
Oh my God. Devin has Jungle Boy. I have Jungle. He's going to be a Jungle Man after this match. But I also want to remind everyone to get in on the action with our PW Scorecards Challenge. Go to digital.prowrestlingscorecards.com. Create an account. Join the faction with our invite code 67AB85. Also head over to our social media. I did post that out today on Twitter and Facebook. So you have all of the information there. If you win the card, you will get to pick the People's Champ.
And this is a very important card.
This is
because
the last one before Mania,
the winner of this gets to be People's Champ through the end of the year.
There it is.
What is that? Haystacks Calhoun coming up strong in the last furlough.
There it is. Mike says he's not a jungle boy. He's a jungle man. All right, next match.
Mark has a question, Jim.
Yes, Mark.
Jim, I just want to say,
Shane McMahon.
Thank God. I've never wanted it any more than right now.
Okay,
and you can timestamp that too.
I like how we were told that this was going to be a Tuesday show on a Thursday, and it's just not going to be at all.
Well, we'll get there.
Well, that was quick.
Hopefully.
I brought a surprise. I brought in Stan Styles. He had whipped cream.
Yeah, we didn't know about the surprise.
I mean, I'm actually just more surprised that Jim's even talking about this pay-per-view as opposed to talking about the fast food stuff.
Former WWE wrestler Christian Cage.
That's true.
Christian.
Mark, what do you want? What?
I was just going to say that scorecard's easy to find and easy to navigate, so anybody can play this game.
That's right.
Get in on it.
Hold on. There's an ex-WWE superstar in every single one of these matches.
Now I get it. Okay.
I would talk about this show.
Puzzle
the trios match for the AEW World Trios. Shut up, Mark. AEW World Trios Championship. We have the Elite defending against the House of Black. Ryan.
The Elite in a total clusterfuck of a match, but I'm gonna love every minute of it.
All right, Matt.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be a mess. But give me House of Black to win.
Tim.
Black House.
All right, Mark.
I'm going to take the House of the Black.
I should have seen that coming. In my defense, I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. Yeah, no, let's go. Mark, how do you say it again? The House of what?
The House of Black.
Yeah, I'll take the Elite. Devin has the House of Black as well. All right, then we go to I agree with Ryan and Matt. This thing's going to be a mess, but it'll be a fun mess. Devin and Mike have Black.
It'll be our mess.
It'll be our mess.
Mark, can you make your next pick is Hillbilly, please?
All right, I got you.
Oh boy. All righty. The three-way match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Jamie Hayter, defending against Saraya and Ruby Soho. Ryan.
Intern Mark breaking that one down.
Yeah,
Ruby Soho.
I will go with Sarah. Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah, I like that Saraya.
Tim.
Hater Hive, baby. Buzz, buzz.
All right. Hillbilly.
I gotta go with Hater.
Anne Marie's picking Paige. I studied girls in high school.
I'm sorry. Who's taking Paige?
Anne Marie. She picked Paige.
There's no way she picked Paige. She's not wrestling.
Anne Marie. Paige ain't wrestling. What do you mean?
Oh God.
The boys said she ain't wrestling. I'll take that Soraya.
All right.
She's taking Soraya.
There we go. Great. Next match.
Perfect. I'm going to take Ruby Soho because I don't want to pick anybody from the House of Hillbilly. All right. Then we go to the next one. We have Chris Jericho against Ricky Starks, the Jericho Appreciation Society banned from ringside. Ryan.
Banned from the
please.
existence.
We can only hope.
That stipulation alone makes it that Jericho will win because the Jericho Appreciation Society will absolutely be ringside.
100%.
All right, Matt.
100%. They're storming that ringside.
Look at the sign. They're doing the sign.
Tim.
Give me Fozzy.
I'm going with Ricky Starks, man.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Intern Mark.
I'm crying my heart out over you, Big Jim. I gotta go with I'll go Ricky Skaggs.
Stupid idiot.
Sassafras.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely
Barbecue
going with
sauce.
the Jericho Asshole Society or whatever the hell it's called.
Ricky Skaggs.
Devin and Mike have Devin has Jericho.
Shut your ass.
And Mike has Ricky Absolute.
You just made the list.
All right, we keep going.
Why did Devin have to shut his ass for picking Jericho?
Jericho's confused. It's
a senile old man.
The hair plugs are seeping into his brain. It just hit the sounders. Shut up. Samoa Joe defending the AEW TNT Championship against the short-haired Wardlow. Ryan, go ahead.
Man, how could they have cooled off Wardlow any quicker than they cooled him off?
No.
I just don't get it, man. Samoa Joe.
Booker of the year. Matt.
Yeah, he just does nothing for anyone now, Wardlow. Sorry to see it. Give me Samoa Joe.
Tim?
Wardlow.
Ooh, okay. Mark.
The Wrestling Observer promoter of the year would not cool off the Warlord. So he's not cooled off, Smokey.
Sorry.
And I'm going to go with my favorite Girl Scout cookie, the Samoa Joe.
Good God.
Hello.
I'm going to go Wardlow.
Wardlow makes your blood flow. All right.
There you go. All right.
Wardlow.
Did you say it makes my blood flow?
Your blood, but whatever.
Blood
gives me
flow
mud
from
butt.
your butt.
Blood, well.
Mud butt.
It's the hemorrhoids.
Tim didn't have a choice.
Jesus Christ. Devin has Samoa Joe. All right, we go to the next one. A Texas death match. John Moxley versus the Hangman, Adam Page. Ryan.
Oh boy. This is the one that's in the War Games, right?
Yes, it's
the War Games style match.
It is the one.
War games. War games.
Yep.
War games. War games.
I'll go Hangman Page, but I don't know if it's called that in AEW actually.
I don't think it is. Matt.
I'll go with Moxley.
All right. Tim.
Adam Page. Let's go Hangman.
Intern Mark.
Jim, this don't make no sense because it's a Texas death match, but this pay-per-view is in California. That don't make no sense.
You're right. You're not wrong.
I got to go with Moxley.
Moxley.
I don't trust anything about this match.
Mark, what would you call this match?
California
now that you know
death
it's
match.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's in California. It's a death match in California.
Ryan, nobody's going to say blood and guts for you.
I'm not trying to say that.
Maybe I could.
I wasn't even angling for that.
It's certainly not a War Games match. I can tell you that.
It's on you. I wasn't gonna say it.
War games. War games.
Dang nabbit.
All right. I'm gonna go Hangman Adam Page. Devin says Hangman Adam Page. He says it should have been a lights out match. Sure, same difference.
Yeah,
well, Devin, then buy your own company. You can book whatever you want.
Well, the problem with lights out matches is lights out matches don't count.
That's true.
And this one needs to count.
What is the
This needs to
stipulation of Texas Deathmatch? Isn't it just last man standing?
It's
throw
you
hot
have to
sauce in
pin
each
the
other's
guy.
eye.
You have to
So
pin the guy first, and then they have to answer a 10
Oh,
count.
it's a no holds barred match.
No, that's
Are they
just
allowed-
you just beat anybody up.
Wait, if it's a Texas
So you have
death
to
match, are they
pin him
allowed?
for 3, and then they have to stay down for an additional 10.
Correct.
So it's a 13 count match.
Whoa.
Yes.
Dude, the fucking people in Texas can't even count to 13.
But the 10 doesn't start until after the fall is counted and the guy is off of his opponent. Yeah.
So
Yeah, Ryan. They only count to 2 because that's the only amendment that matters.
So Texas death match, they could bring firearms to the ring. Is that right?
Sure.
Tim, that's too much to fucking read.
Or
I'll go back.
All right, we'll go. Yeah, all right, let's keep going.
not my death match.
I got Hangman Adam Page.
Now
All
there's
right,
the shirt.
a 4-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team titles. The Ass Boys defending against the Acclaimed, Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, and Orange Cassidy and Danhausen. Ryan.
It's the only team that makes sense here is the Acclaimed.
Scissor me? Nope. There we go. Matt, go ahead.
I will take the Guns just to
All
be
right.
different.
Okay. Tim?
My heart wants Double J and Jay Lethal.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. More than anything, it does.
His heart absolutely does. I know Tim.
But-
I've heard his podcast.
But it's the Acclaimed.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Man, you have no idea how fast my pants are gonna come off if Jeff Jarrett's music hits on Sunday after winning. I'm just
It'll
gonna
be
pull
down.
it right where I stand.
Down around your ankles.
Jesus
Just-
Christ.
Mark, who do you got in this one?
It's gonna be the Intergender Bonanza Part 2, wherever I'm at. There's gonna be so much cream.
I think this match is going to be a cluster nut. Isn't that what they call it?
Sure.
That's gonna be Sunday after
I
Jeff
was gonna say,
Jarrett.
it's going to happen in Tim's living
And I-
room after Jeff Jarrett
Not
wins
my
the
living
bet.
room. I'm out to away game for me.
Oh, that's right.
Man,
Pull my
I hope
pudding at a friend's house. Can't wait.
please bring a carpet shampoo with you,
Nope.
Tim, just in case.
Nope. Blame it on the
Wait,
dog.
You got to shampoo the rug. I'm going to help with Tim shampooing the rug, and I'm going to go with Double J.
He's
that's
not gonna
Jeff
help
Jarrett.
me.
I'm going to help you. I'm
No,
going to
you're
help
not.
fill that.
Yeah, he's going to give Tim a hand, if you know what I mean.
I'm going to
Nope.
give you a hand.
Don't
Tim.
want it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Just to be different. I'm
Who
going to pick
jizzes all over their friend's house and then blames it on the dog?
Me.
this
guy.
Oh, this dog jizzed all over the place. I'm so sorry.
And the crazy
Friend?
thing is, there ain't a dog there.
Holy cats.
That's right.
There ain't a dog there.
All right, come on. We got some food to rank.
Yeah, I'm going to go Orange Cassidy and Danhausen just to pick different than everybody else. Devin, I can't read it. Doesn't matter. Ass Boys, I just saw it. Sorry,
Damn
Devin.
it,
Just said he can't
Devin.
read.
Ah,
I can't read it. He said.
Devin likes them ass boys.
Well, there was other comments and I got lost. Okay,
I can't read
MJF.
Devin.
Good Christ. MJF defending the AEW World Championship against Bryan Danielson in a 60-minute Iron Man match. Ryan, go ahead. Yeah. Yep. You heard me. You heard me.
Booker of the Year, my ass. Daniel Bryanson,
Sucker.
Bryan Danielson.
All right, Matt.
I'm actually looking forward to this one. Bryan Danielson.
All right, Tim. I know Tim's never wanted to see anything more than a 60-minute MJF match, so get ready to shampoo the house again.
Yeah, for other reasons. Because
After 60 minutes, it'll be dry.
There's going to be lots of blood.
It'll
It's
be
going to be a super
too
duper
dry.
mega mass homicide at the house. Because I got to watch MJF beat Bryan Danielson 2-1 in an Iron Man match. Because God knows what we need more in this tired, played out abomination of a title reign is MJF making more jokes about dead women and people who don't love him. Damn it, Tony Khan, just turn him into Raven already. Me, what about me? What about Max? Hey, world champ, man, suck my dick. MJF, go.
Oh, Mark.
Somebody, I need to talk fast food. Do we please?
Yeah,
I am voting
MJF,
MJF number 1 all week, every week, just to get him into our top 10.
MJF.
Please don't.
So you have to make the graphic.
I don't gotta make shit. I'll stop.
That's all right. I got it, Ryan. Mark, who did you
I'll
get?
delete it.
Oh, I'm MJF, but I'm scared now.
No, you can take whatever you heart wants.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's not
Tim
what my
picked
heart wants.
MJF. You can pick MJF, Mark. It's okay.
Don't be scared.
I'm a scared.
Isn't OG a big MJF fan?
Oh, he loves MJF. That guy's pretty darn
That's
funny.
another thing. I can't trust any single old wrestling fan who wants to tell me how great of a heel MJF is. Please stop. Stop being old and stop watching wrestling because nobody does flying head scissors anymore. Oh, your wrestling's gone.
Dude, you just crapped on MJF for making fun of dead women. Stop being dead then.
It's so true.
I'm gonna go Bryan Danielson. All right, let's Devin as MJF. Cousin Brian had a complimentary meal from Five Guys today for lunch. That brings us to a great.
Oh my God, dude! Don't even start.
We are about to have
complimentary.
Some fun.
That cost Five Guys $50.
Easy. Shit ain't cheap, man. That shit is not cheap. So, like I said, last week I saw this this list, this tier, and it was of the top fast food establishments, and it was an abomination of a list. So I decided we're going to bring a part of the Tuesday show to the Thursday show, and we are going to build our own list here using the parameters provided. So we have the best B, C, D, F, not fast food and never had. So let's start with the first one there. I believe is A&W, correct?
Yes.
I have had A&W before.
I have had A&W as well.
I thought it was just okay.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably C or D.
The draft root beer.
I want to go D.
Okay, I'm not arguing it.
Yeah, D's fine.
Yeah, I'm not a big root beer fan, so
I enjoy a root beer float, but it's just okay. And for someone that's known for their root beer, it should have been better. I'm fine with D.
I do miss the draft root beer at the one in Ephrata, though. I will say that. All right, next one, Arby's.
They have the meats.
F.
Ooh.
F. Oh, an F. That's.
I'd hover between like C and F.
So a D.
I think that's a D then. I'd be okay with a C or a D. I don't think it's the best.
Does anybody have an impassioned argument for Arby's?
I mean, I would have said C, but I don't hate it at D. I enjoy Arby's
sauce.
It's garbage.
It's so good.
I'd give them a B, but I'm not going to argue.
Okay, here's why they're a C. The curly fries can't be touched.
Curly fries can't be.
Curly fries are great.
They are the best roast beef in the game.
They're the only roast beef in the game.
Hardee's is too, I believe.
Yeah, Hardee's has roast beef.
Yeah.
That's right. Hardee's does have roast
All
beef.
right, Baja Fresh.
I've never had it.
Right?
Never had it.
All right, cool. Blimpie.
There used to be Blimpie subs.
There
like
used
a
to be. I
In
don't
like
know that
every
I
Hess.
have it.
In
I don't
every
think I
Hess.
ate
I
one.
have had it.
Put that,
I don't think I had
put that motherfucker in an F.
It was an okay sandwich.
It was not a good sandwich.
It was.
I'm gonna save it.
I would say majority rules
You
for
can
never
drop it on an
had.
F or
All right,
never
we can
had.
put
That's
it in
Yeah, I never had
had.
it.
We'll save it.
Because I've never had it like
Bojangles.
an official one. What's this one?
Bojangles.
Never had Bojangles.
Oh,
Has anybody else besides me had Bojangles?
I have had.
I had Bojangles once at the York Galleria when they used to have it in the food court.
Okay, y'all are gonna drag this down for me then.
I mean, if you want to make
your
a passionate
argument,
argument,
shoot
if
your
somebody
shot.
wants to make
I
a
can't
passionate-
because if you ain't had it, it's better Popeyes.
Get the fuck out of here.
It is better Popeyes.
All right, I smell a road trip because there's one.
The
in,
biscuits are fire.
Reading, right?
The dirty rice is on fire. The spicy chicken is better.
You lost Ryan at spicy.
I'm fine with it being in a B. I enjoyed it when I had it.
B for Bojangles, great.
There you go. There you go.
Boston Market. I don't think this is fast food.
No,
I've never had it.
No, I would. It's fast dinner. Like it's a fast dinner, but yeah, it's not a fast food.
I would say not fast food.
I'd agree with that.
Here we go.
Ooh.
F.
I
Easy.
feel like that's a D or an F. Honestly, it's definitely below Arby's.
Really?
No way.
It's
No
below
way.
Arby's for me.
I would put it B or C personally.
No.
That high for Burger King.
Dude,
I was thinking B at first.
Whopper, onion ring,
Whopper,
Okay, the onion rings.
Whopper,
sandwich.
Yeah, the onion rings are the only thing that keeps it on the list at all.
Chicken
I would be fine
fries.
with us just leaving
Oh
it.
shit,
fries
the
are
chicken
so
fries are
good.
good. I do like that.
They got
I'm fine with the
chicken
D.
nuggies.
I don't think it's better than Arby's. I really don't.
Bump it up to
Okay.
a D then. I would say F.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I would give it an F too, just because of the one on Cloverleaf Road.
Who's had Raisin Canes?
Never had it.
I've never had it.
Raisin
not.
Canes.
I've
even heard
had
of that.
Raisin Canes, but that's fine.
How is Raisin Canes?
It's all right.
Okay.
The cane sauce is where it's at.
Okay.
Their chicken tendies are like fat.
Raisin Canes.
That's got to be Canes.
Gotta be Canes. Carl's Jr., aka Hardee's.
Hardee's. I would.
There's
put
not
it-
a Hardee's on the list, right?
I would put it as a D.
No, there's not. I double checked. This is not a an amateur list.
I would say Carl's Jr. / Hardee's is just a bottom tier Arby's, so it has to be below.
Yeah,
that.
I'd say D or F.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
fine with the D. I
feel
think
kind of ashamed when you're
Yeah.
coming out of there.
They have the monster thick burger.
I actually enjoy their burgers. I like their thin cut fries. I probably like it much better than I do anything else, but I'm fine with it at a D.
Yeah, I'm
It's not
already
great. I would argue C or D, so yeah, I'm fine with D.
What was the highest ranking for this?
I think C is probably the highest.
I would put
And
it
what
with
did-
C.
I'd put it above Burger King.
That's
Wow.
fair. Put it up to C.
All right, put it even with Arby's, I guess.
Phew, all right.
I don't know that I'd put it up
Checkers.
a Burger King, but
Checkers.
Never had.
yeah, I've never had Checkers. I don't believe.
Anybody
I
else had Checkers?
fucking love Checkers. I would put that as the best if we had enough votes.
They're
for it.
loaded fries.
Is there a Checkers anywhere around here?
No, I've had it on the West Coast,
Okay.
but they have a fantastic.
There's one in
breakfast
there's one
menu,
in
too.
Delaware. It's worth the drive.
Oh shit.
God,
All
I
right,
don't remember.
it sounds like an excursion on a beach trip, Ryan.
I wouldn't
That
give it.
sounds good
I
to
wouldn't
me.
put it on the top because that top is rarefied air, and we're coming up on it.
Mark,
I would
that's
give
I
it
think
a
it's
B or a
Mark,
C.
isn't it?
B's
I don't
fine.
think I've had Checkers.
Oh, if
I'm
Mark's
trying to
not
remember-
had it, then
Mark
we
hasn't
never had it.
Then yeah, it's
If you're
Yeah,
gonna be the,
I-
you're
I
gonna
don't
be the
think I've
deal
ever
breaker,
had it.
Mark.
That's
All
fine.
right,
Oh,
Checkers.
man.
I'm cutting some out real quick. Culver's. Anybody
Never had
had it?
Never had it.
All right.
There's
Del
one of them
Taco.
headed down to the beach.
Never had a Del Taco.
I've never had Del Taco.
Nope.
Never had Del Taco. El Pollo Loco. Never had.
Never had.
All right.
Cookout.
IHOP is not fast food.
No, not fast food.
Nope, I agree with that.
Denny's is not fast food.
Not fast food.
No.
Agree
Okay.
with that.
Panera in there
All right.
too.
Panera,
Panera-
in there too.
I would
Panera's
argue
not fast
Panera's
food.
not fast food.
Yep. I just got to find. I'm just going a little bit out of order.
Wait, if Panera's not,
Jollibee.
Chipotle's not, right?
We'll talk about it.
We'll get
Jolly
there.
Bee.
Never,
Never
had.
had
Never had it.
Never had it. Never even heard
Never
of it.
had it.
Let's see. Portillo's.
Never had it.
No.
Never had
them.
Portillo's. Maybe Potbelly.
Are we going to
Might
lose
as
our
well
fat
grab
credential for this?
Skyline Chili we ain't never had. Have you guys had Steak and Shake?
I fucking love Steak and Shake.
Never had
All
it.
right, we'll come back to it. Swedeson's.
Never had it.
Never had sweets.
Never had Swedeson's.
That
Waffle
sounds
House,
gross.
not fast food.
Not fast.
Correct.
Torchy's Tacos, never had it.
No.
Sounds delicious, but never had it.
It does. I would visit that.
And then I don't know. Wings. We've never had it.
Is that Wingstop
Okay, so-
right next to it?
I've had Wingstop.
I have two. I wouldn't consider that fast.
I don't think that's fast food.
Not fast food.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What the hell's
we're lined
Cookout?
up.
What is that one? The fourth one.
Oh,
on top.
see, I'm the only person who's had Cookout, I think, here.
Oh, okay. I've never even heard of that.
I've been to a cookout.
No, this is
Thank
different.
you, Mark.
Okay, here, let me sell you on Cookout real quick.
Okay.
Chicken nuggets are a side.
Are a side?
The best.
Hush puppies are a
that's not the
side.
best.
Hush puppies are a side.
Man,
love
I haven't
Hush
had a hush puppy.
And
Hecker
they
was a
are
pup.
known for their milkshakes.
They're an A for
Where are
me.
they at?
I love it already.
Yeah. Where can we find
They're
one?
mainly in the South. There's some in Virginia, North Carolina. They're made in North
Virginia's not
Carolina.
that far of a drive
You
for
can
it.
tell. You can
Taste
tell
the
they're
racism in
Southern.
it.
You can tell they're from the South because they have Bible verses printed on the cups.
I said what I
Shut
said.
up. Are you serious?
Oh my God.
I love it. Okay.
Yes. All right. So now we're gonna get into the
What was that
nitty gritty.
place called?
Here we go.
Okay. So Sheets and Wawa. Oh, hold on. Taco Cabana. Never had it. Sheets and Wawa. Not fast food, right?
I wouldn't put
by
them as
by the
fast
nature
food.
that they don't have a drive-through, but it's pretty quick.
In some of the newer
Yeah.
Sheetses have drive-throughs, but if you
Do
guys
they
want to put
really?
yeah, like the one in Mannheim does.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I mean, they
Yeah.
have curbside too.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
here's
it's
the
fast
other.
food.
Like
If
restaurants,
you-
but Chili's has a curbside to go.
If you want to put Sheets and Wawa as not fast food, I'm
I
not going
wouldn't
to
argue
argue
that.
against it.
Okay.
I'm upset, but I'm not going to argue against.
I'm
it.
also
I'm all
upset,
right.
but we got to get Noodles and Company. I don't think is fast food either.
No,
Yeah, I
wouldn't
agree.
No,
put them there.
What is PDQ? Never had it.
Never had it.
That doesn't
Penn
sound good.
Station.
Never had it.
it.
Never had it.
I'm just trying to clear out some of the stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. And
Yeah.
look, I appreciate all the
Potbelly.
comments. As we're kind of running through these, we're not able to
Never had
acknowledge all the
Potbelly.
comments.
Never
Never
had
had
Potbelly.
Pot
Okay.
belly.
All right. So now
I mean, we'll be able to get to the comments as we're heatedly
Yeah.
debating the
So,
rest.
here's the
Yeah,
next.
rest of this.
Here's
This
the
is
next
a
big
2-hour
debate. okay?
podcast.
The next big debate is we've got Domino's, Little Caesars,
Not fast
Pizza
food.
Hut, Papa John's, Sbarro on the list.
Right. I don't think the
I
pizza
would-
places are fast food.
No, I would put them all in not fast food.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They're not fast food.
Now, does anybody have an opinion on which of those is best, though?
Little Caesars.
I think
is an
you're
F
starting to
every
ask
day.
a very dangerous
No,
question.
there's a dangerous question. I would
Papa
I would
John's.
immediately scratch Little Caesars off the list in terms
And
of
Sbarro.
Totally, and Sbarro can go to hell.
I actually enjoy Sbarro a
I
lot.
love Sbarro.
I like
because
Sbarro, too.
Sbarro has the Stromboli.
And they have the stuffed pizza. Like you get a good stuffed
And-
slice at Sbarro.
And Little Caesars, for as much as people talk shit about
Crazy
it.
bread
No.
is fantastic.
Yeah,
No, it's
the
not.
cheesy,
It's
the
fucking
cheesy,
trash.
the cheesy pizza bread, so good.
The
no, I'm
cheesy
not talking
pizza bread is good. The crazy
I
breadsticks
fucking
are
love crazy bread.
garbage.
Crazy breadsticks, not so good. Cheesy
Garbage.
pizza bread,
But now the
fantastic.
Pizza Hut breadsticks are better than crazy bread. So if I never have
and the
Little Caesars-
Domino's
And-
is better than both of those.
I
Ain't
think
no
Domino's out
place-
of those is the best. Out of all the chain pizza joints,
Out of everything on this list, there ain't nothing on this list that makes me both love and hate myself more than ordering a hot and ready Little Caesars.
I wouldn't know how
Because
that would
I
make me
treated
feel.
myself to pizza, but I tricked myself and I got a hot and ready.
Tim, you're a fucking adult.
Yes, and that's why
With
I
your
can
own,
choose.
you make your own money. You don't.
and
need
I
to
make
do it
bad
like
decisions.
you're homeless.
Look, I can either buy one really good pizza for $25 or I can buy 4 really bad pizzas for $24.
I can melt some cheese on cardboard and sell it to you for $4.
You're missing the
Garbage.
sauce.
That's Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
All right, we got to keep going. We got to keep going.
Okay. We got sandwiches next.
Okay.
Wiener Schnitzel? Nah.
Never had one.
Never had Wiener Schnitzel?
No.
Well,
I'm not even German.
Subaru. Are we counting? I think
that's fast
food.
Subway's
Subway's fast food.
100%.
Yeah. It's F.
Ooh.
I don't even know what Subaru.
I'm not going to argue with the F.
I'm going to say D. I'm going to say D, and here's the only reason why.
Tell him, Jim.
It is
Sing
not a good sub.
Sing it.
But when you want a Subway sub, or at least me, and I know Ryan feels this way, no other sub will do. If I get it in my brain, I want Subway. Fuck off Jersey Mike's. Fuck off Jimmy John's. Fuck off all of them because I want Subway or not a sub.
Preach.
So I want Subway at the D. I'll admit it's a bad sub and it's not worth it anymore because it's about the same price as a Jimmy John's. But if I want a fucking Subway, I want a Subway.
Once they got rid of the $5, that's an F. Once they got rid of the
$5, give Quiznos an F.
Subway kind of lost.
Oh, it's horrible. Like we were talking about this the other day because we went to Jersey Mike's last Friday and it's pretty much the same price as Subway anymore. And I'm like, how does Subway stay open?
Yeah.
Oh, we got an alert. Hit the sounder, Jim.
Oh no!
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Where is it? I can't. How the fuck did I delete it? No, I didn't delete it. There's no way I delete. There it is.
Cousin Brian saying that the new Turkey Hill there's going to be a Sbarro.
Oh, are you serious? I just drove past where they're building that the other day.
Don't give
How
a shit.
about that?
Yes,
Where's that?
Woo-woo.
Isn't there a Sbarro in Park City? That's a Sbarro.
No, yes, it is a Sbarro now, isn't it?
It is a Sbarro now.
Now, didn't it always?
Nah, it was like a random.
It was a.
By the way,
thing.
the closest cookout is 6 hours and 1 minute from
Ain't going to cook.
where we are.
It's in Maryland, isn't it?
No, it's in Collinsville, Virginia.
There's one in Salisbury, Maryland that I know for sure.
Really? Because it ain't showing up on the cookout website.
I know it's there.
I've been to Salisbury, Maryland.
Oh, well, then we can go to that one.
Yeah, that's close.
And their website's a liar.
Yeah, it is. Schlotsky's Deli. Anybody had Schlotsky's?
Never had it.
Never had it.
No,
Okay.
I ain't been to Schlotsky's.
Sandwiches though. James John's.
Honestly, I put them right with Subway. I don't think there's very much special about them. They rip the bread out.
Yeah.
They're quick.
They are fast. Jersey Mike's.
The best of the subs. I put that up at a B, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I'd go B.
I wouldn't put it above Jimmy John's.
I absolutely
Jimmy
would.
John's, 100%.
Oh, for sure. That is the best sub you could get. That's probably
I would go
pretty
B.
good.
Yeah, I would vote B. Ryan vote B. Mark, what about you?
Yeah, throw me in for a B because they're pretty good.
Firehouse subs.
That's minus F.
I would put them on par with Subway and Jimmy.
Yeah,
John's,
I would
honestly.
too. I would too.
They're above Quizno.
Yeah, that's just a toasted Subway sub, I thought.
No,
right.
it's better.
Toast them.
Let's get the rest of these specialty things out of the way before we get to the rest of the burger joints. Long John Silver's.
F.
I'm gonna pound the table for a D.
I'll
It's
pound
been
it
a
with
long
you.
time since
Yeah,
I've been
I'll
one.
give
So
No, I
a
feel
D.
like shit every time I have Long John Silver's, but I need the hush puppies and that fried
D for the
fish
hush
every
puppies.
once in a while.
okay,
Chicken planks,
give it a
baby.
D.
Chicken planks.
Yep.
Zaxby's.
Never had it.
I've
Never had it.
I've had it
Okay.
once. Yeah.
The ever so delicious Taco Bell.
I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna say B.
B.
At the worst.
I'd be them.
The one in
I
Lidditch
wouldn't.
is
I wouldn't
so
argue
bad.
with it up at the top.
I'm
I
fine
would
with the
go
best.
B.
Best
Nah,
or B, yeah.
I would go B.
All right.
All right, everybody vote.
B.
Roy Rogers.
I mean, it's not
can only-
great, but that one on the turnpike always thought.
Always
Okay.
it's so good.
You
Put
can
it
only
right
get them
at
on the turnpike.
Put it at a C, I would say.
Yeah, I'll go C.
Yeah, I'll go with
Yeah,
the C.
I'm
I'll
all
par
right
with
with C.
Burger King?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
put it on par
for
with Arby's
sure.
and Hardee's.
I mean, I
Alright,
want Burger
four.
King higher, but majority ruled on that one.
We have to revisit this. Qdoba.
F.
Yeah, I think that's the lowest
The
of
last
the
time I had
taco joints.
Qdoba was years ago, but it wasn't great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Qdoba. Moe's.
Man, that's just the best for
welcome
me.
to Moe's.
No way.
I put
Absolutely.
Moe's up in the best.
Queso all day.
Yeah, I'd go Moe's at a C. I just don't think. I mean, besides the queso, I don't think their food's that great.
No way.
Yeah,
It's
I
two
just don't
best
want to
in
see
one.
on Moe's as
Mark,
well.
you shut your fucking mouth.
I don't think very highly of Moe's.
Wow.
How
I
are you
see
slipping it down to a D
I
now?
think put it at the C. Put it at the C. We had some C's. We had some higher. So yeah, I think it's a safe
Unbelievable.
middle ground.
Chipotle.
A B. It's better than Moe's.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
It is better than
It's right
Moe's.
next to Moe's.
Put it right
Yeah,
next
I'd
to
put it with Moe's.
All right,
Thank
put
you.
it next to Moe's.
I
Y'all are
put it
killing
below
me.
Moe's, honestly, but I know I ain't gonna get it below
I'll put
Moe's.
Moe's down into another category called fresh layer of hell. Church's chicken.
I've never had
Anybody
it.
had Church's?
I have not
Nope.
had churches.
Oh my God.
Okay. Dairy Queen.
I've only had it for ice cream, so I can't judge it. From
I've had their food. It's
Yeah.
below Burger King.
I
It is.
only go there for ice cream.
Yeah,
I
I'll
would
go there
even-
for ice cream.
I think the ice cream pulls it up out of an F to a D.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all right with
Uh,
that.
hot eats are not that great.
not ice cream.
KFC.
I would go
God, it's
B.
so bad, but
Yeah,
it's
B.
so
C
tasty.
or C.
I go B.
Yeah, I'm fine with a B or a C.
I'm thinking C.
That bowl, baby.
Yeah, the bowl is.
Oh
the
yeah,
bowl
all
is-
right. Yeah, put it up
The
there,
bowl
put
is
it up
banging.
there.
The Panda.
Never had it.
Never had it actually.
Never had it.
Up there it is.
I thought it was just. I would have put it at a D or an F anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Popeyes.
Ah,
God, I love
Popeyes.
Popeyes so
I love
much.
that chicken from
Put
Popeyes.
it right next to the Colonel.
I think
Yeah,
it goes
I
right
put
there
it
with
with
B.
Colonel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Okay.
Haven't
So
had an
all we
eight.
got left now is, well, let me get the chicken out of the way. The Lord's chicken.
Put it at the
Oh,
top.
put that
Hey,
in.
best,
Yeah.
best,
Hey.
best.
Hey,
Acknowledge it.
Their fries suck.
Yo, they're not bad if
Acknowledge
you eat them
Right.
within 4 minutes.
Get mac and
And-
cheese. Get their mac and
The
cheese.
mac and
instead of
cheese
fries.
saves it. Absolutely. No doubt.
Did Devin just give it an F?
Yo, can we
What?
ban this guy
Get
for
the
real?
fuck out of this. Get out of here, Devin.
I could just block the user right now if I wanted
I mean,
to.
here's the
No.
deal. We all acknowledge that their beliefs are shit.
Oh
But
yeah,
their
100%.
chicken's delicious.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
do they
100%.
actually still donate to the bad stuff again?
I don't
I
give a
don't
shit
know.
if they still
Because
do.
I heard that they
did.
don't
Fuck 'em.
anymore.
Give everybody a chance to change, Ryan.
You know, that's right.
Their chicken's
All right.
fine. I'm
White
not
Castle.
Look, I love White Castle, but it's
I've
not...
never had it.
I've never had it fresh. I've only had the little frozen.
Okay, well, we need to make a
patties.
road trip to the one in Allentown.
Is one
Yeah.
more person never had it?
I've had it. I liked it.
I mean, I would put it
Matt?
like D. I don't think the food's great, but it's
I have not, but I've seen all of the movies.
All right, 3 people have not had it, so it goes
All
to
right.
not had.
Goes to the
okay.
burger
What a
store.
burger.
Never had it.
Not had it.
Never had it.
I've had it
Shake
once or
Shack.
twice.
I really enjoy
I would put
Shake
it.
Jim,
Shack.
have
I
we
would
ever
put it
eaten
at the
Shake Shack
best.
together?
I'd put it best or B at the worst.
Yeah.
Jim, have we ever had Shake Shack together?
We have not.
I've never had it then.
Ryan, they
never had
have a Shake Shack at Citizens Bank Park. So
Okay.
Shake Shack is
Philly's
great. I'm
name.
putting it at the best.
yeah,
We can change that up then.
better than that
Steak and
pizza
Shake.
we got.
Look, okay.
How many
I
people have
love
had Steak and Shake?
They have them. They have them out in the Midwest. There's actually one in Middletown at the Turnpike rest stop. So if we need to make that a little side
Jim, have
trip,
we ever had Steak and Shake?
I don't think you've ever had it,
Never had it.
but it's fantastic. The burgers are made out of ground steak. They have fantastic milkshakes, and they have super thin, crispy Frenchy fries.
All right.
I got him at a B or a C.
I'd be fine with them either one of those spots.
Never had it.
Well, has
Never had
anybody
it.
else had it besides me and Jim?
I don't think I've had it.
I have
Mark,
not.
how have you never had it? There's one in Middletown. I
is.
feel like you would just like walk there.
I should.
Jack in the
I didn't know
Box.
there was one in Middletown.
Yeah, it's at the Turnpike. I've never
Never
had
had it.
Jack in the Box.
Okay.
I
In and
never
Out
had.
Burger.
I've
Never
never
had
had,
The
unfortunately.
best.
Nope.
Okay.
You guys are
So now
pricks.
we're down to 4. We're right down to the burgers.
All right.
Sonic. I am biased to Sonic. I will put Sonic at the top.
Oh my God.
No.
at the top, 100%.
That is
Really? No.
100%.
That's a burger that's better than Burger King, but definitely
It's not just the
better
burgers.
than
I mean,
Five Guys.
cheesy
Oh,
tots
that's
at 100%
yeah,
is. Fuck
that's
Five
true.
Guys.
Are you
I'll vote B for Sonic because
Sides and ice cream at Sonic.
I am
too.
a C Sonic guy.
Oh, the half
The
price
Sonic
steak.
Blast is way better than the McFlurry or the Blizzard.
That's true. I'll push him to an A as well.
I'm putting
just
him at
because
the
of the half
best.
price.
That's three
half
people
price
that have it at the
Three.
best.
Well then,
And I think that's
I'm the
majority
best.
rules.
All right, I don't give a shit about the rest of these. Five Guys burgers and fries.
F.
It's the best
Overrated
burger.
D at best, man.
I like them.
Expensive.
I think they're delicious.
I got them at a C. They're a
Get
little too
past the
pricey.
price. Get
They're
past the price.
overpriced. They try and trick you by giving you 1,000 fucking pounds of fries
Yes,
to disguise the
Amazing.
fact that their burgers are overpriced.
dude.
I'll go
A
C.
small. I feel like when I'm ordering food, I'm ordering fries at Five Guys. I feel like I'm buying a shirt in like a third world country. I'm ordering an extra large, but it's really a small. Like I order a small fry,
I
and
know
it's
exactly what you're talking about too. If you've
right.
ever
Like
had a
my
foreign
aunt,
teacher.
my aunt went to Vietnam when I was in high school,
Oh.
and she got me a Hard Rock Vietnam shirt, and she ordered a 3X, and that shit was a medium.
Oh yeah, yeah. We used to the company I
Because
used to
they
work
make
for
them
used
for
to get-
them, not for me.
Yeah, used to get shirts from our like European offices, and they'd hand me a 4X, and it was literally like a bandana. Like it's not even.
All
That's a
right,
shame.
it's
How
when
did Five
gone
Guys sneak up to a C?
because
Mark
Ryan
and
had it at a B.
I have it at I think
I
it's
had
the
it at a
best.
B.
That's the best burger. If you're gonna put Sonic's burgers up there, fuck you guys.
You're
gonna have it
I
at
had it.
A.
Five Guys belongs up there.
I'm
Absolutely.
putting it up there because of the fries.
I think you can live there, and it's at. we're
I'm
living
cool
it
with
at.
bringing it down maybe to D.
No way.
Please
That's
do.
on the
I
level
mean, I
of
would.
BK.
I'd be fine with it at D. But
I'll
if
quit the fucking show.
all right,
Yeah,
leave
it's
it
better
at
than
C. You don't
BK.
want to lose Ryan.
You're just tricking yourself to pay more. It is on the level of BK.
You're ridiculous.
When
When's the last time you had a burger, Matt? You're taking your goddamn opinions for.
Yo, they can make grilled cheeses out of hamburger buns. They got hot
do.
dogs.
I do love hot
Wendons.
dogs. God,
I'd go C for Wendy's.
I'd be fine with the D. I don't think it's better than Burger King.
The Baconator is so
Right. You also said
fucking
it's the
good.
best fast food breakfast.
It is
Yes,
the best
and-
fast food breakfast.
and their
Like that
fries are
Philly.
legit,
It's into this.
The Frosty.
and their brekkie
Frosty-
fries are good.
The Frosty's infinitely better than the Burger King milkshake, which is hot
Give me the
trash.
B.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd give it a B for
All
the
right.
chili.
Super
Oh.
chili.
Chili?
Yeah.
I almost, you should almost knock it to a C just because of
Yeah,
Mark.
that just
said
gave me chills thinking about their chili.
And
Oh,
then
they're
there's
chili.
McDonald's.
Dude, there's nobody better.
Best.
It's the best.
Best.
Yeah, you have to give McDonald's an A.
I hate to do it. I really do because it's not good.
B.
There's the variety at McDonald's
And they got the
that I feel like at McDonald's more than any other fast food place, I can order almost anything on the menu.
Bring back the snack wrap.
Do it.
I'm trying.
Do it. All right.
Also,
are we
bring back
pleased
the
with this list?
single,
Everyb-
the Mac Junior.
We're going to go over. We're over by a lot, but
That's
I don't
fine.
give a shit.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Each of us, I feel like we should really make this fun. And one person everybody gets to make a veto change.
I kind of like that. Big Mac agrees on the snack wrap.
Okay. So
Bring it back.
I'll make my veto change first.
Okay.
What does the veto change get you? It goes down or up one level?
I think you get the last say on it.
Oof.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Chipotle's a B.
I mean, I'm not moving it.
I'll do mine then next.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Moe's is the best. Get it above.
Oh man, I should have moved those down.
Yeah, that's right.
It's fine.
So now here's a question. Is this like what's that like Christmas game, the white elephant? Like
Can't
can
touch
I
it.
So I can't move Matt's Moe's.
No.
Okay. I just wanted that clarification.
You can move one thing that hasn't been moved once.
Okay. Ryan or Mark, you guys go next.
Man, I just can't live with Sonic above Five Guys. So Sonic is a D.
Oh,
D. Wow.
You son of a bitch.
It's just not better than Five Guys.
You could have put it on the same level, but you were an
It's not.
absolute
If you
asshole.
guys would have let me put Five Guys at B, you guys could have kept Sonic at A.
You could have put you could have put Five Guys at B with
You guys
your
didn't let me do it. Nope.
You son
I
of a
can't let
bitch.
this happen.
Mark,
I
put
can't.
Five Guys
I'm the
at
only
F.
hope.
All right, Mark, you want to do yours?
I'm gonna bump Burger King down a notch and get them away from Five Guys.
Yeah, that's biased bullshit, Mark. It's all because of that bad one you had the one time.
That one
Your
on
case for
Cloverleaf
Burger
Road.
King is so good.
You motherfucker.
All right, Big Jim.
It's one former employee that I know of and Burger
So what's
King
the
that
touch?
just pissed
Moe's,
Mark off.
Chipotle, Sonic, and Burger
King.
So theoretically, I could move Five Guys to F. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move Taco Bell to the best. I fucking love Taco Bell unapologetically. It's up there at B. Put it to an A.
Okay.
There we are.
I love
Not
this
bad.
entire list except for one thing.
Me too.
What don't you love?
The Sonic is not a D.
I am so glad I could have provided that for both of you gentlemen
Yeah, Sonic is not a D.
because it's
That doesn't
absolute
deserve it.
garbage.
Ryan, when was the last time you ate it?
Oh, it's so cool. They skate
Yeah,
out to my
I
car
mean,
with my
answer that
half-price
question.
fucking slush. Get out of here.
When have you
Ryan,
eaten
have you even
Sonic
eaten
Fest?
it once since they reopened them?
Why would I? It's trash.
It's not trash.
I can go right down the street to fucking Goods garbage disposal place
Oh,
and get a
wow.
heaping pile of garbage from them. I would rather eat
The
at the snack
Frito
bar
chili,
at
the
Dutch
Frito
Lanes.
chili burrito's great.
I would
One of these
rather eat at the
Fridays, we're going to go
snack bar
bowling and we're
at
going to go
Dutch
right next
Lanes.
door to Sonic.
I feel
I'll eat at Dutch Lanes.
if we had shared that list, I would have been proud of it until Ryan took a shit on it. Now it's like an embarrassing list.
Imagine
It
if
is
it went to
Ryan's
bat
Like
for
people will take
Sonic.
our list and share it to their group
Get
chats and
out
be
of
like,
here.
"Look at these fucking dickheads."
This
and
is
the way
Ryan's
they rated
list.
This is this
Fine.
hashtag
100%.
not my list.
Sonic. Y'all could have put it up at top, Jim. You let me go next.
I couldn't.
The blood is on your hands.
Oh,
You could have went before
I
me.
was trying to be the good host. Let everybody get theirs ahead of mine.
Nope.
But here
That's
we
on
are.
you. Tim
And
blew
look
his
what
pick.
happened.
Matt blew his.
I'm
Matt's
still
pick
fine
was
with my
Matt's
pick.
pick was great. I
But why?
appreciate putting
Why
those
did
up
I
top.
need to move Sonic when Sonic was already at the best spot?
It wasn't at the best spot.
It was.
It was.
I moved it where it belonged.
No, sir.
Tim did screw up though, because I feel like he should have seen the Moe's movement after he did the Chipotle one.
I'm fine with giving up Moe's
Yeah.
because I don't think Moe's is the best, but I don't think Chipotle's the best. But I think Chipotle's better than Moe's.
I agree. My experience with the two is Chipotle's better. But hey, we'll
Who likes Mexican food without chips?
You can get chips.
Chipotle.
Out of Chipotle's around here,
Yes,
you
you
can't.
can.
Chipotle.
Ryan, that was
Chipotle's
one
chips
time
are
you went.
garbage anyway. Moe's
And they
chips are
got-
better
and they
than
got
Moe's.
queso.
Moe's is better.
Oh,
You guys
not
are
a
wrong.
chance.
Oh,
Every
look, there's
time, I've
Tim.
had every time I've had Moe's chips, they're basically like they just opened a bag of Tostitos that were stale.
Which is better
No,
than not
stop.
being offered chips.
You can get chips, you dumbass. All right,
no, like
follow-
chips. No, sorry, sir. We're out of chips. You're a fucking Chipotle. How are you out of chips?
Ryan, it
It's
was a
in the
pandemic.
name.
Everybody
You
was
ran
running out of
chips.
stuff during the pandemic.
It was after the fucking.
We're still in the pandemic. There is no.
Moses run out of chips too.
All right. You can follow us on social media at 3 Count Thursday, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Head over to 3countthursday.com. Get our merchandise over at tpublic.com. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe on all podcast platforms. Until next week, make sure if you enjoyed this mess, listen to us on Tuesdays, because that's what you get just about every Tuesday. But until next time, stay safe, stay smart, and go for the pin.
Welcome to Moe's.